Jeff? Jeff, move down to the mic, would you please?
I'm too damn cold! It's freezing in here!
Come on down. I'd like to rehearsal.
You sure?
Yeah, come on down.
Okay. Okay, I'll come down. Okay. And now this word from... And now this word from the National Safety Council. Don't ever do this. Bingo! Who is this guy they got doing these 7-Up commercials now? I'm just tired of this guy, aren't you? You seen him?
These are cola nuts. Only slightly bigger than my brother Bob over here. He is sick and need help right away.
Now they got Raymond Burr for Diet 7-Up. Hello, my name is Raymond Burr, the world's largest living mammal. Diet 7-Up, never had it, never will. So, how you doing? Where are you folks from? Oh, that's great. You know, my name's Jeff Altman. I'm from upstate New York. I'm from Syracuse, New York. Went to school in Baltimore, Maryland, a place called Johns Hopkins University. Probably wondering how I got in there. All these smart people walking around with foreheads like B.F. Skinner. It's like,
This way to hell, come with me.
I had the worst study habits in the history of college, and, well, until senior year, then I found out what I'd been doing wrong. I had been highlighting with a black magic marker. Everything just disappeared, and got into school, I was confused, actually. See, I got in because I was a wrestler. I was a wrestler in high school. In fact, I looked like one of these guys when I started off in high school. I was like, remember these guys?
Really bitching, go for it, man. My name's Jeff Altman, lifeguard and bodybuilder here at Johns Hopkins University. I'm living proof that building your body reduces the size of your brain. Really bitching, go for it. Just finished my new book called Pumped Up and Goofy. Took me over 2 years to write and over 3 years to read.
So I got into this place. I had no idea where I was at Hopkins, and I remember the first class they put me in. It was unbelievable. I had visiting professor from Yale, William F. Buckley, Jr. This is true. First day of class, political science 1, I was like, good evening, welcome to political science 1. My name is William F. Buckley, Jr. I'd like, if I may, to begin the questioning with Mr. Altman. Mr. Altman, the current administration has called the communist Neolithic moderates pragmatic moralists and semi-lucid perpetrators of left-wing mediocrity. Do you wish to comment?
Really bitching, Bill, go for it.
So they told me I had to declare a major. So I said, okay, math. So they put me in calculus. I had no idea where I was. It was just unbelievable. I sat in calculus for the first 2 weeks. Concepts were going like this. After 2 weeks in there, I started wearing sunglasses. I didn't want anybody to know who I was. By the time I got the first midterm, I was asking questions. I had just flat turned into Jack Nicholson. It was like, pardon me, Professor, but could you tell me what the hell's going on here? You've been talking about all these imaginary numbers. I'd just like to find a few I could see. Whoa. College is great, though, because first time in your life, you get to start, be a big guy, step out and be a big man. Get to date girls for the first time, maybe have your first little liaison. Let me ask the girls here a question. Can you think back to your first time? Sort of, a couple girls can't, I know, but... First time, do you think it was more difficult for the girl or the guy? Girls? See, I think the guy, because bottom line, girls, first time for you, you really don't have to be good. You just have to be there. This is perfectly acceptable. Thank you very much. That's all.
Get over here. Hey, how are you doing? We'll be right back after this. practice to fraud.